Yes, so good morning again, everyone. I just want to welcome you to another free online class, math session. This is not just a video, but actually a class, a free one, okay? So definitely we'll be looking at quadratic expression, factoring quadratic expression. Is the first time I'll be doing a video on this. So there are two categories of quadratic expression. Category 1, category 2. Actually, I place them in category. For category 1 question, the x square term, which is this. Look on them. Notice what you notice between the two. For category 1, the x squared terms, they are all 1. See here, 1, 1, 1. That is the coefficient. I mean, for the coefficient that is the number before the x squared term is 1. But now for this category 2, what do you notice? That the coefficient for the x squared term is greater than 1. 2, 6, 3, etc. 5, 10. It can be any number greater than 1. So what we'll be focusing on is basically category 1. Category 2 will do another video, okay? Now, factorizing quadratic expression, the general form is x squared plus bx plus c. Notice for the x squared, the coefficient is called a. For the x term, the coefficient is called b, and the c term is a constant. Example, x squared plus 8x plus 15, where a is 1, b is 8, and c is 15. X squared minus 11x plus 18, where a is 1, b equal negative 11, and c equal 18. Alright. Now notice activity 1, instruction: given the quadratic below, state the missing value of a, b, or c. X squared minus 2x minus 15. Actually, I've done them for you, and I'm trying to see if we can minimize the video. But notice that a is 1. A is always 1 for category 1, and positive 1 too. B is what? Negative 2. C is negative 15 for question 2. X squared plus 10x plus 24. A is 1. B is 10. C is 24. And C, x squared minus 7x plus 18. B is what? Minus 7. C is 18. Alright, good. Now this is what is important. Now this is where we get into the meat of the matter. Factoring quadratic expression. There are 3 levels to factoring quadratic expression. If you know the 3 levels, you are good. You're already on your way in mastering it. Remember, for a fraction, adding and subtracting fraction, we derived 3 level and how it made our working much easier or less stressing. For the mighty simultaneous equation, we placed them in 3 levels also, and it was very easy for us to do it. Now we are placing quadratic expression into 3 levels. Now for the levels, now what I use to place them in levels is sign. You have to look on the signs. Notice for level 1, level 1 is the easiest, level 2, then level 3. Notice for level 1, all the signs are positive, right? For the coefficient, that's what I'm talking about. And we're focusing on just the b term, just the b and the c term. Notice for the b and the c positive. Notice for level 2, only the b term is negative, so just bear that in mind. You're not supposed to be just doing questions like that. You're supposed to be seeing the questions and understanding the question. Level 3, the b and the c term is negative, and that's what I do. I try to let you see the questions, how they are constructed, not just doing them and you don't understand how they are constructed. You understand? So that's it. 3 levels. Let us see if we can summarize. Level 1, the value of b and c are positive. Example, x squared plus 10x plus 21. Level 2, the value of b alone is negative. Example, x squared minus 11x plus 18. And level 3, the values of b and c are negative. Example, x squared minus 4, x minus 12, where b is negative 4 and c is negative 12. Alright, now look at this now. What I've done for you definitely level 1, because I know that you could have gone ahead and write in the answer for level 1. But for level 2, notice what I've done for you. Level 2, once I identify that b alone is negative, you're supposed to put x minus. And for level 3, now where b and c is negative, you're going to end up with a plus sign and a minus sign in it. So for level 1, 2 of them positive, and we could have go ahead. For those who know how to do it already, right? Alright, then for those who don't know to do it, this is how you go about solving the answer. You must be wondering how 4 and 6 end up in there. This is how you do it. Now look at this. This is C. Which two number, when you multiply it, you get 24, but when you add the two number, you get 10. So this is where knowing the timetable is very important. So ensure that you are practicing your timetable throughout the week, at least 1 week. Every day you can practice one of them. The two number that you multiply to give you 24, but when you add the two number, you get 10. That is 6 and 4. 6 times 4 is 24. When you add them, you get 10. Put them anywhere you want to put them. Now for this, you put, once you identify as level 2, you're supposed to end up with 2 minus. Once you identify as level 3, that is where the b and the c terms are negative, you're supposed to end up with a plus or a minus. You're halfway through the answer. Now, which two number, when you multiply, you get 18. But when you add them, you get 9. Which two number you multiply, you get 18. But when you add them, you get 9. Timetable again. 3 times 6 is what? 18. When you add them, what you get? 9. So, and you just put them anywhere you want. This is 6. And this is 3. Anywhere you want to put it. It doesn't matter. Finish already. Now, for C now, notice for A, for level 1 and B, you add, right? For C, which two number you multiply, you get 15. Right? But when you subtract the smaller number from the bigger number, you get 2. That would be what? 3 and 5. This is what is important now. You see, once you identify that the two number is 3 and 5, because when you subtract 3 from 5, you get 2. Always put the negative where always, this in this case, like how this case, you put the numbers them anywhere you want to put them. In this case, you have to put the bigger number at the negative. That's it. We're finished. We're finished there and then. Just like that, we finish. So you see, let's go over now. For this, for level 1, it's positive sign. For level 2, negative and negative. For level 3, positive and negative. For level 1, which two number you multiply give you 18. But when you add them, you get 9. Remember, I said 2 times 9. 2 times 9, you know, give you 18. But when you add them, you're going to get too much, 11. So that can't be the two number. So 6 times 3 is 18. When you add them, you get 9. So these are the two numbers. But you put them anywhere. For level 3 now, which two number you multiply give you 15. But when you subtract the smaller number from the bigger number, you get 2. The two number that work is 3 and 5. But always remember that the bigger number must go where the negative is. And that's the answer, as easy as that. Bam, done. Alright, now let's see if we can. I'm going to give you an attempt to go ahead. Identify the level first. Give you a chance to go ahead. Identify the level first. Put in your signs first. Sign is what you put in first. Once you identify the level, and then you work it out. Pause the video right now. Pause it right now. And then come back when you're through with the answer and we'll work it together. And then together we're going to work it, and then I'm going to give you something on your own. Alright, I'm guessing you're back now. Alright, for the first one, which level is that? For the first one, a level we deal with. The sign tell you B alone is negative. That look like level 2. So remember now that level 2, the signs are negative. Question 2, level 3, so that means the sign must be negative and positive. And you can put, if you want to put a negative over here, so or here, so it doesn't matter. Question 3, B and C positive. That alright, then that is level 1 there. So the sign must be positive. That is a level 1. Question 4, B alone is negative. That means that's a level 2. That means negative and negative. Negative, negative. So we're halfway through already. Question 5, negative, B is negative, C is negative. That's a level 3 question. That means we must have a negative and a positive. Negative and a positive. Question 6, positive B, positive C. That's a level 1 question. Alright, so that's how we do it. First, put on the 2 bracket and put in the sign already. We already have. Alright, level 2 now. Level 2, number 1 and level 2 question, right? Which 2 number, when you add them, you get 18. Sorry, which 2 number, when you multiply, you get 18. But when you add them, you get 11. In this case, it have to be 9. 2 and 9. 2 times 9, 18. But when you, so let me write it. So 2 and 9. 2 times 9, 18. But when you add them, how much you get? 11. So, anyway you want to put in 9 over here, so 2 over there. So, this is a level 3 question. This is where I said now you have to be more careful. Which 2 number, when you multiply, you get 12. But when you subtract the smaller number from the bigger number, you get 4. Which 2 number is that? That is 2 and 6. See there, 2 times 6 is what? 12. And 2 from 6 is 4. But remember, the bigger number must always go at the minus. And you're good. Alright, that's the answer. Question 3 is level 1. So which 2 number, when you multiply, you get 15. But when you add them, you get 8. That is 3 and 5. 5. We're almost through. This is level 2. Which 2 number, when you multiply them, you get 10. But when you add them, you get 7. That look like 2 and 5. 2 times 5, 10. When you add them, you get 7. 2. This is 3. Again, this is level 3. Which 2 number, when you multiply them, you get 18. Which 2 number, when you multiply them, you get 18. But when you subtract the small number from the bigger number, you get 7. That look like 2 and 9. 2 and 9. When you what? When you multiply them, you get 18. But when you subtract the small number from the bigger number, you get 7. And remember that the 9, the bigger number, supposed to have the negative, right? And the last one is positive. Which 2 number you multiply them, you get 30. But when you add them, you get 11. That look like, knowing your timetable, people, that look like 6 and 5. It's a level 1. Put the number anyway. So this is so easy when you place them in level with this strategy that I've just give you. So this is it. As of now on, you're not supposed to get none of them here wrong. Identify first a level 1. Let me show you back again. Summary again. Go back to your summary. Level 1, the value of B and C is positive. Make your example level 2 where B alone is negative. And level 3, B and C are negative. And once you identify that, you know how to go ahead solving using this method. There's not an easier method around right now for solve this. For level 1, yeah, you can do the same thing here. But for level 2, you have to go all the way around the world to get it. So this is definitely right now by far the most efficient method that exists. You cannot go wrong. Try it and you realize. Alright, now for your homework. I remember this is a class and someone don't like the homework. Please, I beg you to do the homework. So for the homework, given the quadratic expression below, complete the table. Some of them, put in the levels of the question, please. I do this already for you. Make sure you say this is a level 1. And make sure you say this is a level 2. What this question, what is it? Level 1, 2, or 3? You understand? Complete it. Some of them I partially do it like this. The level 1 question I do for you. 2 number that when you multiply them together, you get 6. But when you add them, you get 5. I do it. We're going here so. You understand? I not spoon feed you know. I do some of them, I feel like I want to do everything for you, but I cannot do it. So this is basically if you test to see if you really understand. Right? If you're able to complete this successfully, then at the end of the day, you're on your way. So just ensure that you write down the homework, pause if you take down the homework. And last but not least, up next, topic matrices. Please subscribe. See you next time. The end. Matrices, big topic, okay? Thanks again for watching. Hopefully you have enjoyed your class today. Please share the channel, tell others about this free class that is happening on YouTube, okay? Please enjoy the rest of the day, all right?